May mga araw talaga na parang hindi tayo glowing, 'di ba? Kahit na nagayos ka naman, mukha ka pa ring pagod at stressed. Feeling mo hindi ka attractive, but the truth is, minsan hindi sa itsura ang problema kundi sa confidence.
Kaya today mga ka-RSP, pag-uusapan natin kung paano magmukhang confident at attractive
Paano
kasama
ba
si Coach.
yun?
Kasama si Coach Jerry Pua Africa. Good morning, Coach. Welcome po sa Rise and Shine Pilipinas.
Good morning!
Ew.
Good morning, Joshua and Leslie. Kumusta kayo dyan?
Okay naman, Coach.
Okay
Thank you
naman
so
po.
much. And parang si Coach, confident na confident.
Lagi.
Pagpasok pa lang.
Lagi naman.
At nakangiti siya agad. O, eto muna para sa ating mga ka-RSP, Coach. Bakit po ba minsan kahit na nag-ayos tayo, hindi pa rin tayo mukhang confident? Ano po ba usually yung kulang sa atin? Kulang?
Kasi usually when we think confidence, di ba, iniisip natin yung physical. So, ang importante, when we think of confidence, kailangan it's the total body, no? Emotional, physical, psychological, lahat yan, even mentally, kailangan confident. Teamwork yan ng body. So, hindi lang kailangan physical lang inaayos natin.
Pero, Coach, pagdating naman po sa physical, gaano kalaki ang epekto ng posture at body language? Kasi minsan, pagka nakaganyan, parang
Oo.
timid.
Tsaka
Pero
pag
pagka ganon, parang confident. So, ano po ba yung mga pinaka-noticeable o yung pinaka-napapansin?
Ang body language natin is very, very powerful, no? Pag pinag-uusapan natin ng communication, 55%, no? Of our communication is body language. So, no matter what we're saying, 7% lang yung words, eh. So, pag sinabi natin yan, pero yung body language natin hindi align sa sinasabi natin. May incongruence sa nararamdaman yung audience natin. And pag nararamdaman nila yan, ang pipiliin nila, non-verbals. So, kung ano man yun, na posture natin, nag-eye roll tayo, eye contact natin, diba? All of these things are important at babasahin yan ng mga tao. So, it's important we discipline our body also and we call out the right body movement so that we could actually give the best communication, yung intention natin.
Ayun. Coach, kasi syempre hindi naman natin lalo na may mga tao like introvert. Tapos, or yung iba talaga na sadyang mahiyain talaga. So, paano ba siya nabibuild? Kasi
Ako,
hindi
mahiyain
naman
ako
siya...
eh.
Ha? Hindi naman siya basta-basta eh. 'Di ba? Na parang, ay, confident na ako agad. And feeling ko talaga ganyan-ganyan. Parang kailangan gradual din yung pagbabago.
Yes.
So, paano ba yun, Coach?
Una sa lahat, Leslie, ang introversion does not mean hindi ka confident. Kung mahiyain ka, hindi ibig sabihin yan, hindi ka pwede magiging confident.
Yes.
Diba? In your peaceful and quiet self, you could be confident. So whether you're extroverted or introverted, kaya natin i-call out yung confidence natin. Now, when you're asking, for example, ano yung easiest way to do that, is kung hindi man tayo confident, meron tayo tinatawag na as if or acting. Now, we act that thing out. If we could not produce, for example, yung mga body movements or even the words we will say that will be confident. So, what we could do is to copy, no, other people who we feel are confident, no, and then we try and put it in ourselves, embody that, and then, we practice it. Kasi the body can also control the mind. No? Kung gusto natin maging feeling powerful, kailangan pakita natin yung power posture natin. Kung gusto natin maging open, kailangan open yung physiology natin. Hindi tayo nakaganon, hindi tayo naka-slouch, no? Yung sinasabi ni Joshua, hindi tayo nakasimangot, no? Everything must be united. Teamwork nga yan, eh.
Yun. Pero, Coach, meron po ba mga habits na nakakasira ng kumpiyansa na dapat or pwedeng iwasan ng isang individual?
Marami yan, Joshua. And a lot of them are unconscious. We are not conscious na ginagawa natin itong mga habits na to. And then, di ba, nakakasira siya ng diskarte or people are not seeing us as confident, no? Number one, siguro, is our body language, no? Kunwari, mga eye roll, breaking eye contact, nakasimangot, all of these things are sabotaging our communication. So, hindi pa tayo nagsasalita, wala pang words na sinasabi, medyo negative na siguro yung effect natin to other people.
Okay.
Yung mga self-talk natin, kung may iniisip tayo na parang, shucks, papalpak ata to or hindi ako confident. When we're talking to ourselves that that way may umaalingaw-ngaw na bad energy, mag-reflect yan kasi our emotions, our self-talk, they are leaking lumalabas yan kahit hindi natin sabihin in all our body parts, lalabas yung ganyang klaseng communication. So it's very important we pay attention to be mindful of how we are actually, affecting other people.
Okay, so nakakabawas din pala ng confidence or nakaka-apekto din pala sa confidence yung may mga kilala kasi tayo na hindi pa nagsasalita, alam mo na yung gustong sabihin.
Nakikita mo na sa facial expression, yung para, ay, ginajudge na ako nito,
parang
feeling ko.
hindi nananakit pero nang-judge.
Feeling ko malaking factor din social media ngayon. Oo, kasi minsan parang naapektuhan din tayo sa mga nakita natin or like nakakompare natin yung self natin sa kanila.
Ganun.
So,
Tama.
minsan parang pag nakompare na natin, bumababa na yung self-confidence. So,
Ganun.
dapat siguro hindi lang tayo mag-social media. Social media detox.
Yes.
Ay, Coach, meron ka palang upcoming talk about emotional flexibility this January. Can you tell us more about this event?
Yes, and it has a lot to do also with confidence. As leaders, we are doing a talk on how we could actually project our best self and lead other people, including leading ourselves. We have invited the guru of the guru of neuroscience, neuro-linguistic programming, who knows a lot about behavior, about emotional flexibility, how we could actually call on our best emotions so that we could actually succeed at work and in life. Meron kami, it's also in conjunction with the book that I've written, Empath to
Yes.
Success. It's actually helping leaders to become more empathetic,
Yes.
and empathy. And this is called Empath Leads. That's gonna happen in January 22, and it's open to public. Anyone who wants to be a better person, a better leader, a better parent, a better business person, we're inviting all of you to join us.
Yes, yun nga talaga mahalaga yung mindset din talaga din.
Yes.
Tsaka yung body language, dapat maintain mo na.
Paano ba yung body language, Joshua? Ay, wow!
Anyway, maraming salamat, Coach, sa mga tips mo sa amin this morning. Remember mga ka-RSP, Coach, confidence is your best accessory, sabi nga ni Coach. Yeah.
Thank you, Coach.